knows that Miami Heat had the home court advantage, yet they lost Game 7 on their home floor as the Pistons went on to the NBA Finals. And here's the fun matchup early. Shaquille O'Neal and Ben Wallace going at it. That's going to be something to watch the whole series.
Rolls, and then also where the ball must go at crunch time.
Dwayne Wade's got Billups on him here, spinning, and Wade with an easy two. In and out, won't go. And Haslam, the underrated Udonis Haslam with the rebound.
Miami, an outstanding defensive rebounding team.
And there's Jason Williams. Williams, one of the key offseason acquisitions.
The ball back at you. You have Walker and Jason Williams shooting threes, and then this guy off the dribble.
Wade, tough shot. Count it, and one. Wade to the basket, and a chance for a three-point play.
He scores 27 points, 5th in the league. He's also doing that at playoff time. He can finish once he gets down in there with his right or left hand. He'll take you strong.
The first, we've seen a number of layups early.
Well, you're going to see a nice drop set by Shaq. See, he's such a bundle anyway. You're looking for the jumper. Now watch this. This is just a dynamite drive and a spin move. Once the player at this level, a Shaq or a Wade, gets you on the back, it's over. You must pay.
Third place in the all-time playoff scoring list. Some unbelievable company. One of the great players ever as Wallace finally gets the Pistons on the board.
Now that definitely caught Miami by
since he's been here, not just in the regular season, but in the postseason as well.
Mike, they've got to get him going early, because that way Wade will have to spend some energy defensively.
Oh, pretty move. Jason Williams would. Only the second miss from the field for Miami as they got the early lead, 6.5 remaining here in the opening quarter.
Oh, he's wide open.
I did not expect it. He thought somebody was going to be behind him.
No, I was surprised. I'd be ahead of you for easy shots.
O'Neal. Walker tries another three, and Walker shooting much better in the recent games. In fact,
the main thing is that you have to be happy that you're getting some good looks.
Here's Tayshaun Prince, continues to become more and more of an offensive force. The awkward shot, but so effective. He has played so well in the postseason.
Read that all the way. You could see him shifting over to play that passing lane.
Billups to Hamilton, blocked by Haslam. Knocks down Rip Hamilton. Crowd wanted a foul, but
Detroit #1 in defensive. Miami defensively #1 in defensive boards.
And Hamilton, good quick drive to the basket. Now you get Dwayne Wade. Billups, All-NBA second-team defense this year. Wade gets by him. Beautiful move.
Now, in the early going,
the rim rather easily, Uwe.
Oh, well, look, this guy had a fantastic year. 5th in the league in scoring, 27 points, and I told you a shade under 50% shooting. But you can see he has outstanding energy tonight.
Go after his rebound.
Quick feet tonight.
Lost it, got it back, lost it again, gets the tip. Wade inside, pretty pass.
Now that's what we just got finished explaining. Basket Oriat in the corner, Rashid. Now watch this. Now this is just, he kicks it back out. Now there's Ben Wallace helping. That's great defense. The only problem is you got Shaq push it with the quickness of a Jason Williams. Single coverage.
O'Neal inside. As strong as Ben Wallace is, there's no way you can stop that. Hamilton. Gets inside. Nice move.
Nice.
Start. And Shaquille O'Neal as well.
He's giving you a lot of looks today. See, this time up and under. He gave you an up and under dunk. He's given us a drop step. He's given us a spin around. 12 straight years he was in the top 10 in 4 categories. No one in the league even close to that kind of production.
Gary Payton knocks down a three-pointer.
Any driver or any curlman, you know he's going to be there. So you must take advantage of him when he leaves you to get to the front of the rim.
Wade with the steal. 2-on-1 for the Heat. Wade goes right at Hunter. And Wade doing it at both ends. He made some very big defensive plays in the New Jersey series. Weak, but it certainly didn't affect him from being sharp offensively. 1 quarter complete. Game 1. And it's the Miami Heat with an 8-point advantage.
Going down, so the percentages aren't there.
Good defense from Wallace to deflect it.
4-on-2. 4-on-2 now. You got to get a layup.
Mo Evans inside. Good strong finish. Mo Evans part of that Piston bench. Life is staying out of foul trouble. 7-point Miami lead. Early second quarter. McDyess left open. And Antonio McDyess knocks it down. Lead back up to 5. He's still shooting 76%. Phillips knocks down the three.
Well, this is what you've been waiting for.
Full drive. Chauncey Billups getting it going as well. Shaquille O'Neal's picked up his second foul, and his crowd back in the game. Billups, tough shot.
But he's excellent with his back to the basket.
And he picked up his third foul.
Well, we said at the top, Wade and Shaq are going to get their points. And now players 3 through 8 must step up in this series. When you play Miami, you must continue to push the break as much as possible. Wear them down over the 48-minute period because they cannot defend you off the dribble.
There's the beauty of the Pistons offense.
Pass. Haslam, that is a cardinal sin right there.
The Detroit Pistons on the comeback trail. He could probably still play today. He's probably still in great shape. Mourning making his move. Nice move from Alonzo Mourning.
So now this unit, how are you going to come out of this? Are you going to work through Mourning down inside and work on a kick-out game? Main thing is get to the basket.
Payton. Tough play for Payton. Harry Payton.
Who's getting a lot of assists. It's him shooting a high percentage and coming off and scoring points.
Billups, there's the good ball movement. Hamilton for three. Number 1 in the NBA. That team.
Well, 6 guys there in a year missed over 20 games. They never had their 10-man rotation intact. And then once Van Horn came back, you saw the results.
On the road in the first half, but they turn it over 9 times and overcome some foul trouble to their star player, Dwayne Wade. Halftime at the Palace. It's the Heat with a 4-point lead over the defending Eastern Conference champs.
Moving into the next round. But the big thing today is can they continue to force Miami into the turnovers? Because the 8 turnovers is what's been helping them. You have 2 3-point shot makes.
Billups posting up. O'Neal, good help defense, but Wallace right there on the follow. Now Haslam. O'Neal. And Wallace took a shot, took an elbow in the face.
Yeah, he sure did. But that was a tough one for Shaq to miss because it was wide open.
Rasheed Wallace with his first field goal. And boy, the Pistons needed that.
Yeah, maybe they'll get him off the snide here and get him going.
He hit him with an elbow. O'Neal misses the easy one. Knocked out of his hands. Gets it back. Blocked by Wallace. And they call it goaltend because it hit the backboard.
That's right. That's what he's claiming. Kenny Maurer is saying that the ball hit the board. Questions here now that Shaq had 2 easy shots, for Shaq. It definitely hit the board. He took it off.
Now Wallace should have let it go because it had no chance of going in.
Absolutely. That ball was going to hit below the rim. See, they're going to milk this. This is a tough cover for Jason Williams.
Wallace tips it away from O'Neal. Prince. That's a 3.
Put him back in the game. Why save him?
Billups.
Nice
move. Chauncey Billups, pretty play. And the Detroit Pistons with their first lead of the game.
Yeah.
Top of the shot clock. Wallace comes in, kicks it back out.
Great play.
A typical Ben Wallace play. Hamilton rejected by O'Neal.
Big fella. Big.
Rasheed Wallace.
Now that was pretty.
Scorching to start this game. Went up by 12 early on. Walker steps back. That's a 3 and a big bucket for the Miami Heat.
Now that's his shot. Power forward right now with this group that's out there because Posey's playing the small forward position.
Billups blocked. Warren got a piece of it.
What a block.
Walker, Posey. Posey's been good from 3. Knocks down one. And the Heat back up by 3. And Flip Saunders wants a timeout. Hasn't missed a game in the regular season or the playoffs in the past 3 seasons. Williams, that's a 2-pointer.
Jason is having an excellent offensive game.
The last 9 shots from the field, and more importantly for the Miami Heat, with Wade going to the bench with 4 fouls, they hold on and lead by 5 as we head to the 4th.
I've been around, boy, at the top of a voice, saying, look at me, mama, I'm making some noise.
Energy, and he goes to the hole, but you know, it'd be nice if he could finish with his left hand. It would be great.
Payton wide open and gets the 3 to go down, and just like that, the Heat are up by 8. And Gary Payton having his best scoring game of the playoffs. He's got 14 points. The Pistons, meanwhile, have missed 12 straight shots, and finally, the drought ends.
As well as the defensive board.
Wade inside, and Wade now 8 of 9 from the field.
Now keep an eye on Wade here. You see, he just attacks. He's so quick. He gets you there. He gets there before the rotator, because he's in one-on-one situations for Wade, or also your continuity.
Wade spinning, knocked away, and Morningo with the finish. And the Miami Heat now with their largest lead of the second half.
To the rim.
And the crowd a bit stunned again. Hamilton inside, block. Morning got it.
Great block. It happened right in front of us.
Pistons now shooting 32% from the field. Wade, tough shot, knocks it down. 9 for 10 from the field is Wade. And adding some offense as well. Morning so tough, looking for his first ring. Doing it at both ends of the floor for the Miami Heat. Still plenty of time remaining, but it's a double-figure lead for Miami. Wallace. Pistons looking for someone to find the hot hand.
Well, they're going to take Wade down in there.
Prince, move. 14 for Prince.
Get the ball up the floor and see if he can do something in transition. See, they've been showing very good on that high pick and roll.
Ben Wallace on the finish after a pretty pass from Billups. Billups trying to find an opening. Lost it.
Oh, 2-on-1.
Wade to Walker. Yeah, Walker able to put it in. The lead back up to 11.
Yeah, he shielded himself.
Under the 3-minute mark. Pistons have only lost one other game in the playoffs at home. That was Game 5 against Cleveland. As Hamilton knocks that one down. Shaquille O'Neal can afford to laugh and smile because the Miami Heat playing a terrific road game. Wade with the setup. 9-point lead for the Heat. Smiles on the road.
Apparently, he's decided to go for it. We'll send it over to Jim Gray.
Well, in that situation, he was inside of 2.5 minutes.
All right, he'll be before the game. Flip Saunders was asked the exact same thing as Walker makes a basket that we may never leave.
But now that you're under 2 minutes, it doesn't matter because the rule call away from the plate foul. It would be 1 free throw and the ball as Rasheed Wallace knocks it down.
Got plenty of time here. The ball, you run the clock.
Walker and Wallace tips it to Hamilton. Pistons, Hamilton gets inside.
Oh, now this is going to be close here. He should be able to go strong to the hole.
Prince has to get it in. Hamilton now drives hard to the basket. Blocked by Wade.
Great play.
What a terrific defensive play here from Wade
Right,
on the weak side.
Keep it like on the left-hand side. See, he leaves his man. He comes all the way in from playing Prince in the corner to get this. Beautiful anticipation.
And Wade, again, only 26 minutes because of the 4 fouls. The 20.
Well, it's
Gary
been
Payton.
a great team effort tonight, Mike. You know, you've emphasized it time and time again. Pat Riley has gotten outstanding production, the points, but also excellent defense.
Last year on the conference finals between these two teams, the road team won 3 games. Looks like the road team's going to win game 1. Hamilton puts it in. As Prince the rebound. A very impressive road performance for the Miami Heat. Prince able to put it in. 6-point game.
On the line. Now, I know he's struggling right now, but he, for me, was always a high 80% foul shooter.
For his career, he's 82%, and calmly sinks both there. 4 now here in the playoffs.
I think the impressive thing also is the fact that they've been able to maintain over 55% shooting, Mike, and that's very difficult to do against the Pistons.
Billups That's a three for Chauncey Billups. That makes it a 5-point game with 14 points.
Still not over here.
Wade gets
Stop
away.
the clock. You got to stop the clock.
Walker inside. Prince felt that he fouled him down the other end, but it wasn't severe enough to get the whistle blown.
Now you got to make sure in a situation like that. Come on, it was 14 seconds. You're only down 5.
Well, the Detroit Pistons run out of time with 3.3 remaining. The Heat will inbound, and just like last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, the road team takes game 1. An impressive performance from the Miami Heat. Shaquille O'Neal, not big numbers, but he played well. Dwayne Wade in foul trouble with big numbers, 25 points on 9 of 11 from the field. And the Pistons with only their second home loss in the playoffs as we go to Lisa.